Climb Vinegar Hill and look west. The reassuring Blackstairs mountain wall insulates the county from Carlow and Kilkenny. Our mountains exude a reassuring permanence, and they are always with us. They know their place and only come closer once you walk towards them. The Blackstairs are immensely soothing because they are so immobile. The mountains inhabit the silence before history and will persist into that same silence long after our human history ends. Look north from Vinegar Hill. The Wicklow Mountains seal off the horizon, closing off everything except a small gap above Gorey. Pivot east, and you can sense the salt of the grey Irish Sea. You can't always see it, but you're never unaware that it is there. Look south, and Fourth Mountain is surprisingly prominent. It's a tough, natural quartzite wall, 3 miles long by 2 miles wide, that insulates the pancake-flat southern baronies of Forth and Bargy. Swivel west, and you can visualize the great gash inland of the haven harbour of Waterford, cut off from Wexford by the widening estuarine reaches of the Three Sisters. Looking down right below your feet on Vinegar Hill at the Slaney, in Wexford, a river does indeed run through it. The Slaney Basin occupies 815 square miles, but that exaggerates its influence as the river had its inhibitions, notably a barred harbour, a navigation that did not easily extend beyond Oilgate, and a serious impediment above Clonagall that cut off the fertile lowland through which the Slaney flowed down through County Carlow. Head further south, climb Fourth Mountain, look west. On any reasonably lucid day, you can actually see the Hook Tower, the most emphatic building in our county. On an exceptionally clear day, the Comaras in Waterford and Slievenamon in South Tipperary show off the remote distance. The southeast of Ireland was fertile, rivered and wooded country, punctuated by its blue mountains, its lines of travel dictated by 4 major north-south rivers with nothing going east or west. Wexford's island character is so strong, a triangle matured behind sea, mountain and rivers, walled by mountains on the west and girded by seas that define the east and south lines of its elongated isosceles. The sea coast is the one reliable line that appears on all the early maps of Ireland and the only one to which foreigners paid heed. They were always navel-gazing. Wexford sits at the southeastern tip of Ireland, close to Wales, and a safe sail down to France given favourable winds. Accordingly, it was the invasion corner, favoured by the Vikings and the English when they invade. Wexford has 275 kilometres of the 7,000 kilometres of the fractal Irish coastline. While the island boundary constricts, the ambient sea pulses with connection. The sea, la seule intacte et la plus ancienne chose du globe, plays a limited role in the Irish imagination, surprisingly for an island nation, stroked every day by the sea's eternal caress, in the words of Brenda Kennelly. The Irish obsession centred on land rather than sea, and we regard ourselves more as a rural than as an island people. That applied in spades to County Wexford. Apart from summer beaches, our coastline remains little known and underappreciated. Wexford's subtle coastline shows itself slowly, like brazen wild Atlantic waves and ways. Compared with dramatic Atlantic ramparts, the nuanced modesty of Wexford coast offers a soft, steely light across a gentle horizon along that long, sandy stretch north from Crualaoich, with no landing spot except Glascarrig between Wexford and Arklow on its soft, subdued, crumbling coastline. Wexford Harbour, despite its multiple deficiencies, was a strategic asset. The volatile harbour, illegible behind its sandbanks and slobs, required a pilot. Without local knowledge, even experienced naval vessels were barred out. Once climb Vinegar Hill and look west. The reassuring Blackstairs mountain wall insulates the county from Carlow